So my favorite cocktail, the Old Fashioned, was invented in about 1860. Some say that somebody came into a bar in Chicago and said, make me a drink, kind of like the old fashioned kind. Whether or not that story is true, I have no idea. But I do know that we're gonna make a smoked maple old fashioned today. Stick around. I'm a purist at heart, and I do love bourbon in my old fashioned. However, a few years ago, my buddy Q told me I should try rye in my old fashions. Well, I did, and I'm hooked. So today, we're gonna use Moon's Best Rye. It's from Dented Brick Distillery. Let's give it a shot. So here's what we need. Maple syrup, orange bitters, an orange, ice cubes, one big ice cube, a mixing glass, and a sugar cube. Or you can use simple syrup. And something like that to smoke your whiskey. All right, first things first, sugar cube. Next, we're gonna come in with our orange bitters. I like to add about 3 dashes. Next thing we wanna add is a little bit of maple syrup to taste, about like that. And then we muddle. And we're just trying to make almost a paste. It needs to be grainy and break down that sugar cube. Next, we want to add some ice, then about 2 ounces of our rye. Maybe a little more. YOLO. Let's stir for about 30 seconds. Then we take our highball glass. Then we go for the big ice cube. Pour over. Next thing we want to do is get an orange and get some of that peel. Make it a long piece. Let's express that orange and use the outside to go around the edges of your cocktail glass. Drop it in there. One thing I forgot to mention is dark cherries. I can't believe I didn't mention that. Let's just drop one of those guys in. Another quick stir. Now for the fun part. Let's take our aged and charred smoking vessel here. Set it on top of the glass. And I like to use cherry wood. And you don't have to overdo it, just a little bit. Then our trusty butane lighter. Top it off. We'll let that smoke get down in there. And there we go. Well, there you have it, folks. A smoked maple old fashioned. Oh, so good. So the sugar and the maple syrup and the Angoroso orange bitters plays really well with the spicy notes of the rye. I mean, you just can't beat this. Thank you, Q. Along with that cherry smoke, it's killer, man. You gotta try this. Hey, if you don't mind, before you leave, like, subscribe, and smash that bell. It's gonna help us out a whole lot, and we really appreciate that. And we'll see you next time.